What is up, y'all? It is John and Kenny. What number is this? Is this 18? I think this is 18. I don't know, I lose track.
You forgot what number it was?
Yeah, I don't know, we get busy. Well, I got busy with doing fucking lessons now and normal work. But yeah, no, going back and forth, all that bullshit. Yeah, just busy and shit.
Yeah.
So what's new with Kenny?
Work. That's all I do is work, and it sucks.
Yeah.
I'm very tired all the time. But who I work for, which will remain nameless.
What if you did work for Nameless?
Yeah, well, I'd be
Nameless
screwed. I'd be screwed talking about this right now.
Yeah. Nameless is the company that makes my exhaust for my car.
For your car?
Yeah. No, dude, it's nice. It's not all whiny and shit like some people put on their fucking Hondas. It's like, yeah, fuck that noise.
Meep. But yeah, just typical new company style of shit, where you have turnover and budget cuts and all the other dumb shit and people's emotions getting out of hand and calling off, just typical at work shit. And if you're a good employee, then, you get the most responsibility and the first calls to come fix whatever problem it is. So the past month has just been shit.
Should title this Budget Cuts. I need to start just titling randomly.
Budget cuts.
Just random the titles instead of going Podcast 18 Budget Cuts. But no, as of what have happened right now, we finished up album, EP, whatever you want to call it. Sam's computer died, so that's delightful. Everyone.
Did he say how it died?
I don't know. Porn.
He just said probably.
Lots of porn. Since he's got the lady friend around.
All he has to do is close tabs. I don't understand.
What is that?
Pop-up blocker and close the tab out.
They got like that secret tab you can do.
Yeah, incognito mode.
Yeah. But we're both strapping young lads, so we don't have to worry about that bullshit.
I still do. What?
Fuck that. Who's going to check your shit?
Yeah, I guess not.
Really? I mean, you're hiding it from yourself?
Yeah.
I don't want to feel dirty later.
Oh, God. What did I watch last night? Ugh, you dirty boy.
Yeah, you're dirty. I'm telling.
Ooh.
So I did play the new South Park. When you start integrating that in there, but the new South Park game, it's pretty fun. It's updated.
Was it 3? Is it
no,
3
it's
now?
2.
Oh.
The second one.
Was
Fractured
there a DLC?
Butthole. No. It went Stick of Truth and then Fractured Butthole. That's it.
All right.
I was watching it.
I felt like there was more.
Nope. I got it last night. I wasn't going to buy it. And then I watched the damn video. And like what really got it, I think it's Trey Parker and what's the other one? Seth something. Well, anyways, he was like, I got to find a way to put butthole on this. But then the retailer was like, no, you can't put butthole on it. So he's like, butthole. And I was like, you guys are brilliant. It's just fucking brilliant to find a different way to put butthole
on a fucking title.
Yeah, and you can just say, fuck you, everyone. The new season's actually pretty good, too. I've been enjoying that. Of South Park. But, no, and it was really good. That this goes along with the industry. For those of you playing along industry, this is the first time, stick a shot. Anyways, with going along with the industry, I like how they did a release... Or not a release. The last episode, what they did is they did like a Coon and Friends episode, and they're talking about setting they're taking it like setting up a Netflix series for Coon and Friends.
Oh God!
And then basically it segues into the game. Basically, so they're like, well, what is this? Are we in Civil War? Yeah, we're in Civil War. And then basically some of that actually goes into the freaking game. I was like, oh, perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, the next weekend where it just came out last night. So. I don't know if we'll be posting this today or probably tomorrow sometime. It's going to get late. I'm going to play some video games. But no, like, going along with all that, man, yeah, we have our shit that we're going to give out hopefully soon. We're just in between of trying to get that digital content so we can put it on, but shit breaks. It's been a delightfully annoying time. I've got a dog here. I could feel it on my mic. If you have dogs, keep your fuzzy part mic ends. Not
anything fuzzy. Don't take around places that are fuzzy that are too important.
Yeah.
Like a microphone cover.
So today, or not today, what was it, last week or whatever, we had I came across this band called Slaves, which made me laugh, because we had a funk band listen to Slaves, and was it that Give Me Your Booty or something like that? Give Me That Booty?
Yeah, Give Me That Butt, and that's all I said for 6 minutes.
That funk is fucking fantastic for that shit. They could just... Talk about butt.
But
This is like, give me that booty.
but
That shit, I was like, what? How do you write a whole song? I was like, man, we're in the wrong genre, Kenry. Kenry?
Kenry.
We are in the wrong genre, Kenry.
Kenry.
Hello, Kenry.
Kenry.
But, yeah, no, we should have been done. Just singing about butts the whole time. But no, band called Slaves. It's like R&B gent metal.
Doesn't make
Gent
any
Kelly?
sense.
What was I calling it? R. Kelly Fire? Which is,
Memphis R. Kelly Fire.
yeah, R. Kelly Fire. That sounds like some sort of weird and terrible drink that he would give to unsuspecting underage.
Yeah, with pee in
women.
it.
That's probably what it is. He's just gonna pee in it and put what's that stuff called? Not Rehypnol. Well, Rehypnol, isn't it? But what was it?
What, the roofie?
Yeah, Rufalin.
Yeah.
What was that? What's the one the fucking boopity boppity guy gave? Bill Cosby.
I don't know.
What's that? Not Molly.
It starts with the R, doesn't it?
Well, Rufalin isn't it? That's the roofie. But what was it? I don't fucking.
I thought he.
we need to
he
call
only
our
gave
local
Rufalin.
drug expert Ben and phone a friend. Be like, Ben, what's that shit called that the goofity boopity boppity guy put in his drink? I thought it had a crazy name. Rufalin. But anyways, Slaves. It's interesting coming across that kind of shit because our main thing that we were looking at as a whole to see what is the new best different thing or whatever. And I guess this is some sort of a weird transition into something better or different. However, the underlying tones is still that like da 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 da. But he's got some killer vocals. Shout out to that band Slaves though. I think it's UK.
Great.
Oh no, they're
vocals.
American. They're American.
I thought you said they were
No,
UK.
I looked it up. There was another band that says Slaves UK or something like that, or Bones, or I don't know. There's too many fucking bands with the same goddamn name. They're in competition. Like
True.
another band that we know, that I don't know how many different bands there are. And I tried looking for them the other day and I couldn't fucking find them.
It's hilarious because they all know about each other.
Oh, and they
That's
hate
what I
each
think.
other.
That's what I think. That's funny. Like they all have the same name and they all don't like each other. They all know that the other exists.
Yeah, you're the band with that chick in it. No, that's not us.
That's not. Oh shit. Never mind.
I don't think we have another Time Is In. I mean, other than the Quantic Funk album, which I'm not even. You guys do the funk album? No, but thanks for thinking of it.
Yes, we did.
I wouldn't even be that angry. Did you guys
but
name it
yeah.
after a funk album? No, but yes.
That's anybody listening to this, Slaves, from the U.S. apparently, great band.
Yeah, I was that. But and he did the hand thing like R&B stuff, which I was like, can't you wait for it? Here it comes. Did that like pointed to the ground vigorously and then kind of up. And that when he would say something, he would stress it. Now imagine me doing my hand movements, pointing like karate choppy.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was kind of expected.
But it's when you think of all the different parts, you can kind of hear everybody's separate influence in the band, and they just made it work. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's other bands that are out there that are attempting to get this sort of sound, but this is the one we found, probably the most popular one at the moment.
It could be. I don't know. I just came across. How did I come across it? Oh, I was listening to Octane on XM, and that came on. I was like, this band's called Slaves. Ah!
Right, gotta hear them, and it's
then
just
he started singing.
this
I was
soothing,
like, what the fuck
this
is
soothing
this?
man comes on, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh,
I haven't. It's been a while. Like any of the shows we've been to as of late or before, there hasn't been a band where I was like, wow, had that big wow moment. I
Right.
mean, I'm not saying we are either, but even some of the bands that I would expect to be, I was disappointed. But like they're good. There's good bands that we listen to, but no one that I've said, hey, this is the next big thing.
I haven't had that for my just personally. I've kind of been desensitized to a lot of bands because you end up doing a lot of research and a lot of digging to find sort of different techniques or different song styles, different influences, and you come across a lot of different bands. And it's been a very long time since I had just randomly listen to someone and be like, ooh, this is like my favorite band from start to finish. I'll put it like that. Not me liking their most
Isn't the
recent
band
album.
name Start
or
to Finish? I feel like that's a pop punk band.
from start to finish.
Yeah, is that a band? I
That
feel like
probably
that.
is a band.
We
We
need
should
to
have
start that.
Steve,
Hey, Steve,
our pop
From
our
start to
pop
finish,
punk
expert. Came out swinging.
PhD.
Even though I know I thought it came out swinging again. Then I was all confused. Is it hard? Is it that hard to come up with a band name? I know we had trouble when we first had it, but maybe it's way better than metal. Or easier in metal? I don't know. What genre do you think has the easiest? Well, the easiest names I came up with are like gent band names, and if you're whatever, because I just put something like very intuitive sounding followed by like something aggressive. What was it? Adjective in a pronoun or something?
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, it was like silently yelling, like, or just like stuff that don't make sense.
Silently
Like,
yelling.
was that is it an oxymoron? I
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
We need English
basically
majors here
it's
for this shit
an
because I can't remember a
oxymoron.
lot of this garbage. But anyways, yeah, like silently sleeping, or loudly. Was it loud whisper? Like
Yeah,
that's like another
loud
one.
whisper.
Or what else could be like? She, or let's see she can't see in daylight.
Watch this. Suicide Silence.
You see,
Boom.
suicide. Yeah, but that's a
See?
band.
It's a real band, but you see what I get at?
God, if you're a Suicide Silence fan, you're gonna wait for it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. God, that album is shit. Oh my God! I was like, what the fuck is this? But we've talked about this on a prior podcast, and there's a lot of there's memes about this. They had like one where it was like Luke Skywalker or something like that, and it was like early Suicide Silence, and then it had like the picture of Luke Skywalker when he finds out that his dad's good Darth Vader, and I was like, wow.
That's fucked up.
Or they go I think another one would have been like when it was it's got Anakin like on the ground, and it says like suicide. Yeah, it said Suicide Silence, and then the other one was Obi-Wan. Speaking of that bullshit, the fucking guy that played Anakin's supposed to be in this next movie, the new Star Wars. That one someone was telling me, and I got really sad.
Oh,
I can't think of his name.
what's he gonna play?
Another terrible actor. That's probably something he would play. I want to get paid to do that.
To just
I'm not pretty enough though.
No.
No.
not at all.
So I need to be very pretty and then bad at acting.
To answer your question, Jazz/Fusion has the easiest time with a name because they just sort of pick something out of a hat.
One of the new teachers I'm working with is a jazz fusion guy.
I guarantee you, he has 13 band names in his
Dude,
head right now.
the stuff he's like, yeah, I like that. I was like, I don't need to learn that much. Like I just want to shred and stuff, which is kind of cool by teaching now too. That there is a lot of hardcore metal people, and I made some new friends and whatnot on Facebook. Like, I'm gonna find you on Facebook, yeah. They one kind of like yelled at me. He wouldn't stop talking to me, but he really liked metal and shit. No, he probably he's like, oh my God, this guy's band sucks.
Probably.
But no, I showed him the new stuff. He fucking loved that. He's like, when are you gonna release it? I don't know if he sounded like that, but that's what he in my head. Sorry, I forget names. But anyways,
Guy, if you hear this, that's not what you
that's
sound
not what you sound like. Unless you really do sound like that, then I'm correct. But I don't really know. But yeah, no, it's kind of refreshing to see like there's a lot of people that still appreciate the more older metal styles and like where their roots came from. Like even one of the another person that I'm working with is it's cool because he likes the old stuff. So like AC/DC and all the other whatnot. He's like, yeah, fuck this other bullshit. I was like, oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I was like, do you just want to play one chord in weird timings? Can you count? Can you count to more than 9?
Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun,
Can you count to odd numbers? That's it, you know what? I just had epiphany. All like that music. I'm not even call it gent. Some of the other one they're in. Granted, we do that sometimes, but I feel like all their music is in odd numbers.
Dun 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 dun. Yep. 3 7s and 13s.
Yeah. We missed out on that boat. I mean,
Yeah.
not really.
Well, yeah.
I would get
Kinda.
bored. I don't know. Like it's fun to dick around with it. It's not very hard. I mean, some of them throw in like those weird arpeggio shits. Like, it doesn't. See, I feel like choose one. Don't just go like super simple, which someone's like, "Fuck you guys, you don't know what I'm talking about." I'm just saying, as a guitar player, and even for Kenny as a drummer, maybe pick one. Do you do super simple like the whole time, or do you go beyond shreddy? Even the beyond shreddy, though, I feel like there's not as much. I feel like there might be more emotion in simple than there is a kind of thing.
The reason why I would like more of the newer stuff a lot is because the in between years between what we call old school and what we call new school had new school sound in their outros. So what old school considered a breakdown, you would hear that at the end, and they would fade the music out. For instance, the Killswitch Engage version of Holy Diver. They picked the best part of the song and they ended with it, and then they did their little thing on top.
I've been hearing the new recorded versions with Jesse of Howard stuff. I miss Howard a lot.
Yeah.
Like, even his screams now combined, I'm like,
It's not. It's.
I know, yes, Jesse was the founding member with the rest of them, but
But they were only semi-popular with Jesse.
Yeah. Did they boom when they got Howard?
They were gonna boom regardless. Just I believe that. Just
even
with
the
timing.
Howard stuff, like maybe it just I grew out of it, but even listening to that, like I was really into it. And even now, I'm kind of like, it's not aggressive enough.
Right.
Like, it's boring to me now. Like, I still like their versions of covers, and I still like End of Heartache and whatnot. But even that, when listening, I'm like, this is too slow. Can you speed this up? I mean, maybe it's because like we just started listening to like basically most of the Scandinavian stuff, like Norway, Sweden, all that. Maybe
It's
that's
more
what changed. Even some of that, even the non-aggressive stuff. Maybe I just want more substance. Not that I'm saying the music is bad. I still appreciate it. I like them.
But it's like, for any musicians listening to this, you probably do that too. You just, even as you listen to a song, you hear other layers. You imagine them. Like, this song would sound great like this. It's a good song, but if they added this, and this, I would like it more. Like, I do that with every single song. If I've heard it for like 3 or 4 times, I probably already added like a little extra guitar riff that I would like to hear in Cohesion. Like the idea
That's
we
a
had.
band name too. That sounds like
Incohesion?
a gem band. Incohesion. So that's a techie one.
Out Cohesion?
No, see,
No?
no, that's
Trying
that,
too hard?
No, that's like you got a bitch singing that. No, Incohesion sounds like a super techie math metal gent band.
But like the other day when we were talking about other ideas for content and how my version was just taking a song and just adding to it. So like as a drummer, I could take a like R&B song that has a very straightforward snare and kick, and I would play around it. I wouldn't. I wouldn't hit
everything
the snare
I'm thinking
and
of.
kick
Anytime I just hear words now, it just sends play around it.
play around it. That's a.
That's how you say it though. Play around it, ladies and gentlemen. Play around it. See, that's like Popcorn. Play around it. The new rap group.
play around it. Yeah. Play around it.
My mind's all over the place right now.
But yeah, I know that's what I do. I know other people do it too, especially singers. Singers do it all the time. They find their favorite singer and then they sing with that person, and they end up adding their own little harmonies and flourishes in someone else's song just by nature, just by being a musician.
Yeah, I don't even like the scream style I had was like a Matt Heafy thing, and then I kind of went away from it because I listen to a lot of Lamb of God, which Lamb of God is still one of the ones that I listen to now, and I listen to old Lamb of God, and I'm never bored with it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we could be jaded on it for the pure fact, not jaded. We could be very biased on that, but I think out of all of my bands that are like in my top like list of favorite bands, Lamb of God has not changed anywhere. For me, at least.
No, and that's really surprising is how
they've been around before. Like I would almost say like before you could appreciate metal. Like even that,
yeah.
like
it's just as far as age.
They're just good. I enjoy them because they I feel like they are embracing. Well, actually, no, they're Lamb of God. They're just doing Lamb of God.
They're doing what they do.
Even Mastodon, I like their progression. They went a little more hard rock-ish. But I remember Mastodon when I first heard them in Twisted Metal with Crusher Destroyer. That song's really got me in there because it starts with like, and then it just plays this fucking rhythm. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
It's yeah. I only say it for Lamb of God because I'm not missing anything when I listen to their music. So like, if you take layers away from their songs, it would still be a great song, but I would do that thing where I'm like, ooh, that'd be nice if I heard in there. And then when I listen to the song, I'm like, oh, they already did that.
That's another band, Take Layers Away.
Take Theirs Away?
That's like a hardcore, was it post-hardcore, whatever, pop?
I think it could be like a
junk.
old school death metal thing.
Yeah. That's my last one, hopefully. That's all I'm thinking
Droney.
about right now is just stupid band names. Broken Screen.
No.
Smash Face.
Smash Face would definitely
That would be
one.
that's my hardcore Smash Mouth
Smash
cover band.
Face
We
would
should
be-
do that. That's
would be
ours.
one.
No one else take it. Smash Face is our Smash Mouth cover band.
For every cover that we come up with a band name.
Yeah, let's see. Let me think.
We
here.
cover Smash Mouth.
We're
We
not
are
gonna-
Smash Face.
We're not going to say what the cover name is or what the cover is. What would be a good name for the one we're working on now? Let's see here. It can't be that person's name. We'll come back to that in maybe another podcast. But anyways, going back to what the fuck were we talking about?
First name would be Casey, because you sing it.
Yeah.
Casey.
No, they're gonna know if we give it. If we give, I was thinking about. I was like, nope. Anything I say.
It
after
wouldn't
this-
start with the same
Actually, you
letter.
won't know what song it is. Casey Driftwood. No, that's not metal enough.
No, Driftwood
No.
is country. You're country.
Casey
singer.
Charcoal. No, I don't.
Charcoal.
I don't know what it is. Well, anyways, so
Casey would be the first.
look for it in the
choice.
next week or two. It's gonna be awful.
Oh gosh,
It's gonna be
It's
great.
gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be a new segment.
I'm looking forward to the
On-
new stuff.
Time is Enemy's official YouTube. I think it's just Time is Enemy official.
Yeah,
That's it. We didn't have anything cool.
no, that's
Yeah, you search fucking Tide Talk. That's the first thing.
that's the
pop up on
first
Google.
thing. Yeah.
I put Time is Enemy. It's like, do
Yeah.
you want chocolate covered pretzels? I was like, that has
Yes.
nothing to do.
Thank you, Google.
with
You read my
anything I'm
mind.
fucking doing. But yeah, no. Going back to what we're talking about, there, Slave that band right there was and I'm not like, oh, this is my favorite band because some of the other stuff is junk. To me.
Right.
But that's one of the few bands that I've heard in a while that I was like, ooh, what is this?
Totally different.
Yeah, I was like, and I couldn't stop listening. I was like, where are they going next? What's
Yeah.
next?
And that's the thing. In order to for me, like my little ranking system, I have to enjoy multiple albums before I dub like one of my favorite bands. And with Slaves, they're a good band because they're like, 4 or 5 songs. I'm like,
I
these
get
are
it.
these are pretty.
I don't
good.
like their look. It looks exactly how they sound to me. Hearing them, I look at them. That's exactly what you would look like.
Wouldn't that make sense marketing wise?
Is that a thing? Like when you?
Wouldn't you want them to look?
I don't know. Normal.
Yeah.
No, here you go. Here's other some bands. When you see them, you're already gonna guess what they look like. Like I just keep bringing up Gent. They're like, well, you must secretly like Gent. No, because they all look the fucking same. But what's some other bands that even if you hear like a super hardcore band, like your typical like Cambion, like one of the bands that we listen to, they're exactly what I expected them to look like. Like us, I think they're like, what the fuck are they doing? Well, I don't know what they're gonna play. Like you see the Cambion walk in, which none but love because I like that. I love that band, and I'm like, I know what they're gonna sound like. Really? See, you're laughing because you're like, you fuck, he's right. We walk in and like, what the fuck is this?
Can we walk in gym clothes?
Yeah, who are these? What are these
I
fucking
walk in
misfits?
sweats. And
Well, even when we put on our show stuff, it's like, well, I'm still confused. That's exactly it. Well, he's got no sleeves, so does he. Well, his shirt's kind of cut off mostly. I don't. Is it a poncho? I don't know what he's fucking wearing. And for you, those of you who have seen us, yes, we have many
I
a
wear
dress.
ponchos.
Because Kenny doesn't know how to cut a shirt with scissors. He's just like, oh, oops, and he cuts like the bottom part.
I use a knife.
Yeah.
I
Sam,
use a scissor.
Sam's fat. Actually, he's lost a
Sam-
lot of weight.
Sam would be wearing Army boots.
Yeah, he does.
He throws the whole look off.
I was like, so I've got skinnies, and he's like, I'm not wearing skinnies.
He wears
Okay.
this baggy ass combat going to war style.
Why doesn't he
Outfit.
want to wear skinnies?
Because he's fat.
I'm fat.
He's fat in the wrong places.
No, I'm fat in the right places, ladies. Right places. Let's just say I like to eat.
Okay. Anyways,
Chicken fajitas. That's what he's about to say.
vaginas.
Those are delicious. I should get some chicken fajitas. Shout out, we're going to be going to... They don't have those there. Why don't they have fucking... Another side note, people. We're going to a place called Old Chicago tomorrow. Why don't they have a chicken fajita pizza? They've got a fucking Thai pie, which is amazing. It's like Chinese food on
They
a pizza.
don't.
They don't. I feel like they have like every other thing.
And not fried rice. You don't put fried rice
No,
on
that's
pizza.
fucked up. Why are you putting rice on pizza?
Don't do it.
I don't even think in Asia they put fried rice on pizza. I was
That'd be
watching some
stupid.
weird fucked up
Tell them
pizza
to
they
eat
make
pizza.
out there. No, they do. They have
You
like
can't eat
weird
pizza
shits.
with sticks.
You can.
You can't eat pizza.
I
with
bet you I
chopsticks.
can. I'll do.
You
a,
cannot
I'll
eat
do
a
a bet
pizza
with
with
that. I'll
chopsticks.
fucking eat a whole pizza with chopsticks. I'll eat a Chicago style.
We'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, and you're like, what the fuck? I was like, we gotta bet something. I'll eat the whole fucking pizza with chopsticks.
We're doing it.
Yeah.
I'm bringing the camera.
You
That'll be
should.
the first. That'll be the first.
So if you're
first
listening
video in a
to
long
this, you're gonna see Kenny fail at eating with chopsticks a pizza. And
I
I'm
don't
gonna,
eat with chopsticks. Period.
Yeah, he doesn't. He might cause an injury. You should play the.
I got a hand cramp.
I'm gonna eat a fucking pizza with
I
chopsticks.
got a hand cramp
I'm
the
like,
last
what
time I
the fuck
used
is this
chopsticks.
guy doing? I'm like, are you going against my culture? It's like, John, your culture eats food with your hands.
Culture.
But anywho, way off target again. That's the way to do it.
Slaves.
Yeah, slaves. Back to
We
slaves.
tried to talk about them for a half hour.
Old Man River. That's one of their famous songs. No,
No.
just look them up. They're actually pretty cool. I actually no. I've been listening when they have like the new, what was it, like the biggins, like Trivium's on there and whatnot, which I kind of expected and everything like that. I'm tired of hearing those songs.
Yes,
and
I've listened
nothing,
to a lot of
nothing
them.
hate, no hate on Trivium and some of the other ones because I still love Trivium. I like the progression, and here's the other thing: is it wrong to hate still like mainstream bands? And then it sounds like we're hipsters, but it's like we liked them before they were like super popular. Like I remember like Ascendancy, and even when they were like fucking on Second Stage, they're like, who the fuck are these guys? They sound like a Metallica cover
I
band.
remember seeing them in Stager. Long time ago in Stager.
I think I saw them 5 or 6 years back. Granted, they were already getting kind of popular. They were at a Family Values tour, and they were like second or third on. They were playing songs from, which one were they playing it from? It was pre-Shogun, I think.
It had to
Crusade. It might have been before Crusade also. But anyways, yeah, that's the one where like Matt Heafy was like doing his thing, and then there was like 30, 40 people in
Yep.
the pavilion, and I was with some of my buddies, and then he kind of went over to stage right, and he was just looking around. I was like, yeah, I pointed, he's like, yeah. I was like, all right, cool. He likes to give a show. He looked right at me. He's like, yeah, no one else is there except you.
Oh,
I'm going to sing to you, guy. That's what we need, like 3 mics on stage, though, so I don't have to stay right in the middle. But we need to actually
have. What am I gonna do with the mic?
No, not you.
Oh,
I mean, you could get up and walk. You can hold on, guys. Pause. Ken's gonna get up and move the drum set to the next mic. But yeah, no, and we're still looking for another guitar player and/or vocalist. Probably guitar player and/or vocalist, or both. Whatever. Fuck it. Just we want to get out there
All
again.
three.
If you guys want to see us do more shows, we just at least need one,
at the very
because
least,
we can't fucking do. I mean, maybe Kenny could like trigger shit and then do.
it's hard enough.
You'll just trigger vocals. Like we'll have all my vocals set in a pad, and then you just hit each section.
That'd be
Just
terrible.
It'll be all off and
That'd be
shit.
terrible. That would not be on time at all.
Oh god, yeah, that would be awful. Is there any bands that have vocals that don't have a vocalist? Like they just hit play?
It would be in their backing track.
I mean, Ronnie James Dio, his hologram did that, which is weird.
Yeah.
Dude, a lot of
Well,
people
same
were,
thing. It's
they were giving her Mrs. Dio. I don't know her first name, but
Just
what they were
Mrs.
giving
Dio.
her shit for making the hologram. But I was
Why?
like, because they said they just wanted to make, or she's just trying to make money off him, and everyone's like, "Fuck you."
She can. He's a wife.
And I was like, yeah, it's not like she's trying to milk it. I was like, they did it in memory of Dio, and they spent a lot of money to make
for
that.
Yeah.
So, and the band wasn't pissed off. It was just weird.
Yeah.
Like
fuck
when
whoever
Tupac did that shit.
And then nobody had a problem with Tupac.
Yeah, and then who else? Someone else did another
Bastards.
show. I think they were talking about that on Rogan about what if they just don't even they don't come out anymore. They just stand in their living room. Like Kevin Hart just does that. Like he goes to like you're paying like thousands of dollars to go see Kevin Hart in an arena. It's just a fucking hologram. I mean, it's live from
It's
his
him at
living room.
home. It's him live streaming on Facebook, and you bought tickets for it.
Yeah, basically, but it's gonna be a hologram.
It's a holiday.
So he'll be there.
So
You
he's
can't
still
touch
there.
him or feel him or know that you're there. But I mean, in essence, though, you can have one show that broadcasts like to millions of people.
Done.
I'm sure they've done that already,
Pay-per-view.
but it's like Star Wars shit.
Yeah.
No, that's another thing too. There's with the internet, with the dawn of the internets and all the downloads and shit like that. People are still going to shows, right? I mean, it's been a while since we've been out because we've been so fucking busy.
From what I'm seeing is a lot of people are going to festivals.
Dude, seriously, that's where it's at. Are like those tours where they have like 4 or 5 bands on it.
Yeah.
That's what I like about metal, though. Metal doesn't charge you like $1,000 fucking dollars to see Does Taylor Swift have an opening act?
I don't know.
I don't know,
a
Pop.
good question.
Someone answer that question. But
I don't know pop at all.
that bullshit. Why am I going to pay $500 fucking dollars to sit in nosebleed section? Like the most I ever played to get almost up front was like $100. But I also saw 6 fucking bands.
Yeah.
So, and that was like a 5-hour show. Like, well, would you want to go for a 5-hour show? Because I paid $150 fucking bucks for it. That's why. I want to see you for 1 hour. Play your fucking guitar.
But yeah, I would easily do that. It's all good bands. I want to
Mostly.
go. I want to go see like as terrible as it's gonna sound. I want to go see 6 to 8 local bands for that amount of money.
Dude, I would honestly 6 to 8 local. I would pay $30.
Right. For all day.
And even that,
all
we
day
can go to like top touring acts for like $35 and see 3 bands. I don't know how much the Arch Enemy tour is, but it's Arch Enemy, Trivium. Fuck, I know the other 2 bands. Upon a Burning Body, is that one of them? Maybe. And then there's another band that I didn't expect it, like While She Sleeps, I think. That's
Something
one
like
of them,
that.
Or something like that. I was just like, what?
While she's awake. I don't know.
But that's kind of creepy, that band name. I just thought about that. While She Sleeps. What are you doing while she's sleeping?
Definitely a creepy band, but no one else.
Ladies love them now.
Yeah.
We are not a ladies love band.
At all.
No.
No.
Oh,
But
well.
the tickets are so cheap because of alternate revenue sources. So not just merch, but
It's the word of the
a
day.
lot of the,
Maybe that'll be the title of this one. Alternate revenue sources.
yeah,
Can you say that not?
alternate
Super
revenue
white?
sources.
Can none of...
Alternate revenue sources. But a lot of these people are getting paid to post on their various social media. They have their own private merch. They got their own little side gigs just because they have the following, you know. If they have
That's
a
a
couple
show.
favorite fans, and you know, yeah. For instance, Luke Holland has his own brand of he has his own sticks with Vader. He gets a cut of that if someone buys.
How
his
about Luke
sticks.
Holland hollandaise sauce for like? God,
Be
that'd be
garbage.
delicious. No, what if it was good? It would be complicated.
Drummer hollandaise sauce.
Yeah, no, it's Luke Holland's hollandaise sauce for what's that called? The Eggs Benedict. Try the new Eggs Benedict at Denny's with Luke Holland hollandaise sauce.
Be a terrible partnership.
What else? Luke Holland pancakes.
See, you can get away with that because you would have multiple stupid.
I'd
ideas
have
like
all
that.
kinds of like, dude, his shit's great. Have you tried John's new hot sauce? Or like John's new spicy jerky? Or like John's new falafel? Time is the enemy falafel. What does this have to do with falafel? It's the shit.
What the hell is happening?
God, yeah, if we can get all kinds of sponsorship. Anyone that wants to sponsor us will probably do it.
John's Asian body spray.
Yeah, it's not even
John's
Axe
toothbrush.
Asian body spray. It's just air. What's the smell? I don't know.
That's it. You didn't smell that?
Don't
Stupid.
smell bad. That's the commercial, and then just.
Don't buy this.
But that's another thing too, which even a lot of the artists, that's what I think I like about the old guys. They're all about the. I get tired of hearing this too. The support the scene, but like they actually want to. They said go out to shows, buy an album. I don't know if they're starting to get a better rise, but even with the vinyl, I think more people. There's still people that prefer vinyl.
Yes.
I don't know the difference. I really need to listen again because I have my one buddy George, the Turtle Time Media guy. He had like a bunch of Iron Maiden on vinyl, and it was pretty cool.
I don't.
Side A and B.
I don't know the difference.
I mean, we've got a vinyl over here actually.
I don't know the difference.
There's
Well,
someone.
as far as like, I don't know what I'm listening for. Like
Well,
the difference.
Well, it's the same. He was like, why I prefer a CD over like an MP3. I mean, well, wave honestly. So it's like why I prefer a wave over an MP3.
That I can understand.
So I think
And I'm
it's
wondering
something
if
to do
it's the
like
exact
that.
same thing with vinyls and digital.
So it might have to because do they even? Can you still do direct? Oh, excuse me, guys. Do they still have direct? Can you record direct to vinyl? Like cut a vinyl literally?
I think someone's made it possible.
But that'd be time. What do you mean fucking that up? Oh, sorry guys, played the wrong note.
Start over.
Another vinyl, I guess, guys. Good job, fuckhead.
And that's probably why they don't do it.
Yeah. Shit. But, anywho, slaves. No. Other than that, no. Like the other thing we were talking about during the week has to go with how fucking tired a lot of people are, even bands or whatnot. We've talked about this before. Comment. Feel free to post some questions. Send us some directs on the Facebooks, them DMs. Slip into the DMs about what do you guys do as musicians and whatnot, because like right now I'm trying to jam in gym and sleep and fucking working and then working more stuff to make more monies and then try to do a band. It's tiring. How do you guys stay motivated? I mean, that's a good question. I mean, most for us, just keep hammering through it and lots of fucking energy drinks and coffee.
I know I'm not as motivated as I was back in a couple years back when I was really inspired by the Word Alive, and then finally heard Luke Holland and saw Luke Holland, met Luke Holland, and I was like, all the way at the top. But I guess it's a different feeling I'm looking for. You know what I mean? Where I was really sort of beginner in metal, learned a lot, and now that I've sort of been in this for a little while, it's not the same. It's not that the fire burned out, but it's just not as hot.
I feel like we're just like even that. Like I think we're doing good quality stuff, but it just sucks. That's like, yeah, every band goes through setbacks and whatnot. But even maybe the scene wise too, it's just like, oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
Actually, have there been as many local shows as of late? I don't know. I mean, I'm looking on
They're still going on.
but I feel like it's all like the pop punk stuff.
That's
what's hot right now.
That's who has a lot of attention right now is pop punk.
Mm.
As far as out here by us. But they're the most active.
Yeah, they do a lot of those
they're
like
the
house
most active
shows,
on everything.
but their fans are a lot more respective.
Yes.
We play one fucking song and then everyone starts moshing around. That'd be weird to me. Can you just take it down? We're gonna scream, but I need all of you to just take it down a notch.
Just enjoy the music.
Can you just stand there and listen to us? Just stare at us, please. Okay? Just stand there and stare at us, please. Not that I'm saying that the pop punk people do that, but sorry, metal crowd, yeah, we'll kick your ass, pop punk, okay? And I'm across all metal. It doesn't matter. It could be gentle like that. We are the clear superiors. I don't know. There are probably some giant pop punk dudes that'll just come and be like, fuck you, and they kick our asses.
It's just known. You can have a pop punk show of people watching, drinking beer, having a good time, and listening to that style of music. Where metal, you hear it, it's in a barn. Why? Because a barn is far, far away from everybody else, and whatever happens in the barn stays in the barn. You see what I mean? So we can't take our set list and just go to someone's living room and play a show.
At least not hardcore.
We're ruining the
hardcore
living
guys. There's so much anger. Like we're angry, but goddamn, it's just so fighty that music.
Exactly. So there's not a lot of places that are open to that sort of level of aggressiveness. It doesn't usually turn into like legitimate violence all the time, but it unlocks the door.
I just like a good mosh pit. Real mosh pit. Not this fucking kick your legs around, punch people mosh pit. An actual like mosh pit or circle pit.
They technically call that a circle pit now.
No. I saw, was it a Behemoth or whatever, and he's like, blah, 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 circle pit. Something like that because he was saying stuff in Polish. But then like it literally is circle pit. And then you've got like the hardcore circle pits where they flail around and shit.
Which I don't get. Someone else can explain that to me.
I don't get, I mean, I think there's a reasoning behind the whole kicks and stuff. I don't know.
That hurts my muscles and tears tendons and.
Well, I don't want to get a punch in the head. Which is like, well, you're not very hardcore if you get punched in the head. I never said I was hardcore. I don't want to get kicked in the face either. I've been kicked in the face. That's during sparring, not during.
But that's the thing. Everybody like lets off steam in a different way. So, for me, flailing around doesn't release anything.
Ooh, I like the kickers that can't kick very high, and they're trying to. That's always amusing. It makes me laugh. Like, check out my sweet, not high kicks. Not hating.
Kicks.
It's amusing though.
They're low kicks.
From stage side, it's amusing because it looks even less high because we're above high. So and then you just see everyone get like angry, and then that like the other time that we saw when we were playing. This dude, be nice to the ladies, guys. But we've seen some fucking asshole dude just fucking take out bitches.
I'm not saying his name because I want him to beat
No.
my ass, but fuck,
it's probably no.
hell.
He's straight edge.
That I remember that. I remember that show. That was the bowling alley show.
Yeah,
Is that the one you're talking about? The
Yeah.
bowling alley show.
You know, like a greater than less than sign. She looked like a greater than sign. That's how
her
she got
stomach
laid
just
out.
caved
She got
in.
up. She took it like a champ. I was like, dang. So it made no
But
sense.
this guy literally just ran around like he was on a punching bag, going real fast, just do 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 do, pa, and just hit this girl, and she just flew back and got back up, and I was like, oh hell no, hell no,
I'm watching from the back.
And for all the gentlemen too that have good pit etiquette, hats off to you to protect the ladies as best you can until you get sucked into the pit. I've seen that many times happen. I've been like in the back because fuck that, I don't go to pits anymore. But watching, I'm like, oh, she's gonna get sucked in. It's getting bigger. And then you see like this one guy's like, no, and then she like pushes her, and then it just happens.
And then I'm a terrible person. I laugh regardless.
Oh,
I laugh whether she gets
sucks.
sucked in or she gets saved.
But sometimes it's cool. Now we're gonna get some like SJW person and be like, well, maybe she wanted to be in the pit. Well, from our angle, it didn't look like she wanted to be in the pit.
Not
She
at
had a look
all.
of, what the fuck is this? Why am I here?
Oh my God, I'm not
I
buying. I'm
fucking
not
hate
coming
you.
here again.
His name's gonna be.
Ugh.
We're gonna call him Steve. Steve's gonna be a metal fan. He's like, why did we come to this pit, Steve? I don't like this. I like this band, but they're angry. And then you just see the
It's too
thing
much
just
and
go
she
bigger
just
and
gets
bigger.
Sucked up.
Yeah.
But my all-time favorite thing would be people that get stuck in the wall of death. Where
The
they're
one
just
guy
not,
that's
they're
like,
not,
uh-oh.
they're not paying attention. The singer, vocalist, whatever, has clearly called for the wall of death. Everybody goes to their side, and there's one person still like going at it in the song, and then they just sort of freeze, and they look around, and it's already 3, and they just they eat both sides, like broken bones at least. And it's terrible that they get the short end of the stick, but it's hilarious to watch from
Eat
stage.
both sides. That's another one. That sounds like a.
Eat both sides.
That's like a. That's
Sounds
dead
kinda-
death metal-y. I like that.
Sounds kind of wee, huh?
Like the Weehaw. What the fuck's that mean?
Wee, huh? A little fruity.
Oh,
Eat
eat
both
both
sides?
sides. What if, dude? That's please, if someone could message, if there's a full like gay or lesbian like metal band, let us know. That's fucking cool.
I'm buying whatever they have.
Yeah,
I support that.
like are they other than like was it Halford? Is there anyone that's like super represented into like the metal world?
I have no clue.
It's like openly gay. Rob Halford's a fucking kick-ass frontman. Dude.
Yes.
So fuck y'all if you hate gays or lesbians. Fuck all of you. You can take that out of context. Context and be like blah blah fuck lesbians. And that's not what we said.
Yeah. I know. I have a couple coworkers, and they're gay, but love metal.
We have like that super fan.
Yes.
They want to jump my bones. I was like, I'm cool, dude.
And it's crazy because
Thanks, bro.
like,
Flattered.
you see like the opposite side of a typical gay person.
Mm-hmm.
You see them really into the music just like everybody else, and then you get off stage, hi, and you're like, hey, what's up?
That's what I love about metal. Like, there's usually no hate. Usually,
Usually.
it's usually. I mean, they hate us. Like what we said. What exact music are these guys gonna play? I'm confused in what they're wearing.
There's a negra.
Yeah.
What's
there's-
he gonna play?
There's an awful lot of brown people in this band.
Oh. Well, Time is the Enemy. That does not sound like a rap group, but it could be.
Yeah. Oh, black guys playing the drums. This
Oh.
might be a rap group.
He's got way too many drums, though.
Yeah.
Why does he have all those drums? Oh shit! That's metal. Oh
Yeah.
shit! I like these guys. Damn, brown focus.
Remember that one show we did that I thought they were white supremacists? And I was like, Kenny, I think they're white supremacists.
Yeah, that wasn't that in South Bend?
No, this was in Illinois. Like it was like a biker gang or something. They had all these patches on.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Kenny,
This
you
is not
see-
gonna go well.
do you see any weird patches that might prove that they won't like us when we play? And then we started playing, and they started moshing, which was kind of cool. And then they came up and started talking to us. I'm like, Kenny, they're going to kill us. I'm like, bro, that shit was cool, blah, blah, blah. I was like, thank
Like,
God
oh,
they're not
thank-
supremacists.
Thank you.
We had less white members than we did now. And I was like,
Thank you.
I'm afraid. But no, it was pretty cool. So that's what, no. I'm sure there is a lot of people that have hate, but most of the metal fans I've met have just been super cool.
Generally, that's always good to be, whatever genre you're in, is always to be around people that enjoy the same music, the same love.
Except Juggalos. Fuck them.
Why?
ICP is garbage. I don't fucking care. Hopefully someone's like, you're garbage. Good. You're garbage. So you're telling me you're going to put an ICP album and be like, hey, John, check this shit out. What? ICP, son.
Juggalos for life.
I'm going to fucking paint a face. I'm going to punch you in your goddamn mouth. I don't fucking do.
They fucking suck.
I'm trying. What's some other bands that you really don't like? Like just
Um,
legitimately, other than Nickelback. We all have. This band hates Nickelback. Fuck you, Chad
I
Kroger.
really can't stand Nickelback.
A lot of anger going on.
Fuck Creed.
I like everyone but Scott Stepp.
Fuck Creed.
I call it a staph infection.
Yeah.
No.
A lot of my hate goes towards pop and country. So like, fuck Taylor Swift. Fuck 90% of country.
See, I don't mind country. Country I don't mind.
Can't stand it.
Like I like the poppy shit.
That's
like
that strikes a terrible chord.
Was it what's his face? Is it Trace Adkins, that giant man that sings the honky tonk
Yeah.
honky tonk guy? He just got a booming voice, like oh lady. I was like, okay, he's cool. He's okay.
Respect you because you play an instrument,
What else is
but
there?
I can't fucking stand his
Kobe
music.
Keith. Sorry, Toby Keith. That guy. I don't really know his music.
Fuck him. I can't. I'm gonna go there. The fucking tractors, the dogs, and the relationships of beer are fucking killing me. Are
I can
killing
honestly,
me.
I could say that about like rap too.
The
There's like certain ones that
the
you
hoes,
showed me, and
the
I was
money,
like, oh,
drugs.
this one's not bad. Like, but anyone that mumble raps, like, well, if you could do it, if you say you could do it, why don't you become a famous mumble rapper? No.
the reason why is like I said, respect because you play an instrument. Respect because that's what you love to do. If these kids generally love to mumble rap, then they found what they like.
Because even the DJ world, there's two types of DJs: ones that can
Yeah.
actually do shit.
And the ones that put on a damn good show actually DJing, not pressing a button and bouncing around stage. That doesn't count for me.
I mean, we need to do that. Why don't we? This is work.
But that's
Playing
the thing.
instruments. Why? Fuck that.
It would make us a hypocrite because the same people we bash in our genre who are just copycatting for the money, we would be doing that. And which would be easy as shit.
Is there an 80s hair metal band called Copycat? I feel like that should be. That's
Hairy Cat. There's
No,
something
Copycat.
cat.
There's just Copycat right there.
Copycat? That's somebody's band. I feel like that's somebody's band.
It has to be. But anywho, we've been talking enough about things that make no sense.
If you don't fucking like it, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care.
Right.
Enough.
That-
I don't care. This is anger cast.
That shit annoys the hell out of me. Fuck country.
No, dude.
I can't stand
there's
it.
some. I don't like the super twangy shit. That annoys the hell out of me.
No, stop.
Yeah, I am not a fan of Taylor Swift. I know the children's like it, and I know I'm gonna have to teach someone Taylor Swift songs, which is gonna be brutal.
I wouldn't.
No, I'm gonna write a metal song about that. It's just brutal. That is fucking brutal. What's the most brutal thing you've done? I had to teach someone how to play Taylor Swift.
Oh my god.
I had to teach it. not the fact that I wanted to. I had to.
Fuck her. Because same thing.
I don't know why some of them are like, she's so hot. I'm like, she looks like a 13-year-old girl.
That
Now,
yeah.
how old is she? 25, 6?
Yeah.
30?
She's
I don't know how
she's
old she's
older than me, I
older.
think.
And if you like Taylor Swift, that's not good for you, Taylor Swift. I mean, you could play instruments and stuff, but whatever.
Same thing. I'll say it. Fuck Beyonce. I don't like her either.
She's thick. Jay-Z gonna sue you.
Fuck Jay-Z.
That's a power couple though, man. They got too much money.
That's a smart strategic chess move
They've got a lot of money.
in the Forbes magazine. But that's about it.
Yeah.
Fuck Beyonce.
And then, do you remember when Kanye wasn't insane? I blame Kardashian.
Now
She
fuck,
got her tendrils.
Now fuck Kanye.
Kanye's just
Trash now.
Kanye doesn't even trust Kanye.
Yeah.
God damn. Do you think he looks up in the mirror and he's like, "Fuck you,
Probably.
I'm the real Kanye,"
And then just walks out like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm the real Kanye. No, you're not. Yes, I am.
and just sits there and stares?
He argues it with himself.
Yeah.
He's got dementia.
Maybe we should check into him. Maybe he's got Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's?
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 Alzheimer's.
Oh.
That's not how you say it.
Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer.
Alzheimer's.
Did a German invent that? Alzheimer's?
I think so, yes.
Yeah, you have the Alzheimer's because you
Da.
cannot remember. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this random cast of words and thoughts. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at official TITE. Also, check us out on Facebook.com/Time Enemy. And please like and or dislike, but please share and subscribe this delightful cast of words. And be sure to check out our upcoming segment on the official Time Enemy. Let's get big for this one, guys.